There have been two moments in my life when I was happiest. The first was the day I met Josh.
I'm Josh.
I'm Iris. And the second, the day I killed him.
Okay, here we are. Let's talk about Companion. Companion is a sort of AI drama suspense thriller about this couple that go on a, I guess, staycation with some friends, and long story short, chaos ensues, and the friends have to figure out how they're going to survive the weekend. That's my quick synopsis. There's obviously a better one if you want to look it up. That's my quick one. What to say about this movie? I truly feel like this is one of the better films that I have seen in recent memory from a script screenwriting perspective. Now, this isn't like, a perfect screenplay. I definitely feel like there are places where it drops the ball, places where it's not as engaging the entire way through. But for 90 to 95% of this, I was fully engrossed. I mean, I'm sitting here trying to figure out what they're going to do next, figure out, the story elements that they're highlighting, the themes they're highlighting. I'm taking it all in. And that's what you want from a movie. You want the script and the characters to be as engaging as the premise and themes themselves, so that you're fully engaged with all of it, like you're following everything. You don't want the audience bored, obviously. I was not. I mean, I can't speak for everybody, but for me, this thing had me on the edge of my seat from start to finish. I was like, okay, what are they gonna do? What are they gonna do? What are they gonna do? I believe Sophie Thatcher is her name. She did an amazing job playing this character. I don't know if I want to spoil the movie yet. I guess what I'm gonna say, I might have some life spoilers, so I'm gonna say spoilers for this if you haven't seen it. If you do want to see it, skip to here. I think that the way Thatcher played this AI girlfriend was spot on. I mean, her mannerisms were very particular. You can tell just from the way she walked. You're like, yeah, that's on purpose. That's intentional. The way she spoke, even the way they did the scenes where she powered down, I feel like on set they probably, didn't do anything to her outside of just say, act like you're dead. But when I say, even without the effect, her body went limp. She really did a good job, waking up and turning back and shutting down, all of that. Like from a physical acting perspective, was so particular, so well done, well directed, I would say. Jacob Quaid, I think his name is, who played the boyfriend. One of my friends had mentioned to me that, it's kind of funny to watch him play characters because he can be the most sweetest guy in person and then play the most sleazy of characters. I think it's a sign of a good actor. Also, a sign of being typecast. So I don't know if Quaid cares, but he might be being typecast right now. But I mean, the money's the money. He might not care. But no, he did a really good job playing the sleazy boyfriend. I mean, he the way the script kind of uncovers his true intentions, uncovers his true character, uncovers who he is as a person, is almost bittersweet, because you see Josh through Iris's eyes in the beginning, and as the movie unfolds, the story starts to leave her point of view, and we start to see who him and his friends are from the outside. And boy, are they jacked up. These people are flawed. These people got issues. And so I think that, having this kind of getaway, and then the way that they have this kind of setup of, the friends wanting to steal the money of this rich guy and using the robot as their scapegoat was fun. And the way they kind of played with character dynamics was so exciting. The way they played with different imagery and scenery, and the way they gave you little hints as to what was going on. I love when a script is self-aware and drops hints that aren't too on the nose for the audience. long story short, this is really good. I would compare this movie to films like Lucy with Scarlett Johansson, the A24 thriller Ex Machina. I get big Ex Machina vibes from this movie. I would even say that, if you watched Her, you're probably going to have a similar amount of enjoyment, because all these movies have the same genre, I would say. They fit the same genre and the same premise to a degree that this one does. I will say it's not for the entire family, unless your family likes, horror and suspense. There are some moments that are gory, that might be considered scary images. So, unless your children like that, I wouldn't bring children to this thing. But, I can't praise this movie enough for just how much of a surprise it was. I went in interested in the premise and left gushing over it, like, oh my gosh. The way I enjoyed this, I wasn't ready. So rating this movie on a scale of bad, okay, mid, good to peak, I would say this movie is good. This thing is good. This thing, I'd recommend finding it wherever it's streaming now. Definitely immediately find it. If it's still in theaters, oh my gosh, go watch it in theaters, because it's a theater experience. But if not, definitely stream it. Definitely find Companion. I recommend this for those who love suspense, those who love thrillers, those who love movies that make you think. This one will make you think, and especially if you go in spoiler free. But if you go in with spoilers, you can still enjoy it. It's shot really well. It's shot clean. This thing is a clean movie, and it's got little gags here and there. It's a crowd pleaser. I would say this one's a crowd pleaser, and I would recommend anybody taking a chance on Companion. So that's my review. Thanks for staying. If you liked it, please give it a like. Subscribe if you want to see more content like this, and I will catch y'all in the next one.